Hello everyone, my name is Sudnert and welcome back to another Call of War guide, this time on the Pan-Asian Doctrine. I would consider the Pan-Asian Doctrine the best doctrine in the game right now, especially if you know what you are doing, and after this video you will. The base bonuses already show how powerful that they are, because they have plus 20% moving speed, plus 30% range, and plus 20% terrain bonus. This bonus stacks on top of existing percentages, so for example, this anti-tank would normally be plus 50% in forest, but the 20% is added to it, so it's plus 70%. And plus 70% is pretty overpowered, so you will probably slowly see where I'm going with this. Well, to start, I would recommend building light tanks. They get plus 15% damage against infantry and light armor, and they are available from day one. Just make sure to pick your battles wisely. On plains terrain, your light tanks will get to 70% more damage, as you can see here. So that's what I mean with pick your battles wisely, do it on the plains. If you upgrade skip them to level 3 for example, they get into insane damage range. Just one of them does 11 damage or 7 against infantry. And just imagine if there's 10 of them on plains. Yeah, that's going to shred some stuff up. Also, I would recommend pairing your light tanks with artillery. Pan-Asian artillery deals plus 50% damage against infantry, has better production cost. The same terrain rules apply, they get plus 70% in hills and mountains. So a 10 stack of artillery on a hill will give the enemy a very bad day. You can even bait enemies into plains, provinces with your tanks, and bombard the battle from nearby hills with your artillery. For your air force, I recommend interceptors. They have extended attack range and do plus 15% damage to enemy aircraft. They are incredibly effective at keeping your stack safe as long as you keep up with the airfield construction in newly captured territory. And trust me, this army will be flying through, so you will need to keep up the production of airfields. I think the ideal country for this strategy has to be a country with 2 oil cities, 2 food cities and only 1 steel city. So this one is perfect, for example. They use a lot of oil and food. It's also worth noting, by the way, because we're on an island here, that the navy is pretty good. Battleships are available from the first day, while no one else has that. And yeah, battleships shoot everything out of the water. They are extremely good, so yeah, I would pair them with some destroyers, which don't have a bonus, but still. Most players like making subs, and battleships are really weak against subs, so yeah, you can pair them with destroyers if you really want to. If you're just land inwards, like maybe around here, I wouldn't really bother. Maybe if you're Korea and you can take the whole of Japan with a few battleships, then that's possibly worth it. And if you're on an island, of course, but if you're inland, I wouldn't bother. Or just stick to light tanks with artillery. And that will be your best bet to get a really nice game going. So that's pretty much all I have for the guide. Really keep in mind that the terrain bonuses are extremely important. And if you remember that, your games will improve pretty drastically, I would say. So thank you all of you for watching. Subscribe if you are new. If you found the guide helpful, like the video. If you didn't, dislike the video. And I'll see you on the battlefield.